Yo, what's going on, CBTV fam? So, what I'm going to do today, I want to go over a couple things with on this lottery class on the screen for this lottery class. I want to pretty much go over the process how I determine the numbers. All right, we're gonna use the state of Georgia as an example. We always use Georgia because I have a lot of people. Most of my subscribers are from Georgia, so we like to utilize Georgia just to figure out, like, what we're gonna do. All right, so midday. So midday in Georgia was 991. The first thing you want to do is get your date sum, right? The first thing you want to do is get your date sum. And if you don't know about the date sum, what the date sum is, the date sum is today's date, right? So it's 12, 18, 24, right? You take the 8 and the 4 and add it together. That's 12, right? So you take that 2 right there. Remember that 2, because when you do your lottery numbers, a 0 equals a 5, a 1 equals a 6, 2 equals 7, 3 equals 8, 4 equals 9, right? Those are your lottery numbers. Remember, a hot number is going to be 2. So we highlight 2. All right. So remember, midday in Georgia, it was a 991. And what you want to do is you want to get your tic-tac-toe board, right? I know a lot of people say, you have to dream about numbers. You have to do that. And that's true. You can dream about a number. However, when you have these numbers in place already, why not make it easier for yourself, right? So 991, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay? So now this is our main chart, right? Then this is your flip chart. So everybody make sure you like the video. Make sure you share this video right now. Just push it out to everybody else. All right. So this is your main chart. This is your flip chart. All right. A 9 is a 4. So put a 4 here. This 9 is gonna be a 4. This 1, we look over here, it's gonna be a 6. So now we want to count up. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? So these are our probabilities of all our numbers. So what you want to do now is go back to this hot number based off our date sum. Our hot number is 2 and 7, right? Our hot number is 2 and 7. Just this evening in Georgia, right? So Georgia this evening, you guys go look for yourself. Go on your phone, go to galottery.com. It was 728. And guess what we see right here? 2, 7, 8. Boom, boom, and boom. It's that simple. It's that simple. It don't take a rocket scientist. So I'm sorry I got to you guys late. I meant to do this video earlier. So what we're going to do is, first of all, I wanted to show you my strategy, right? Based off the number that fell at midday. This evening was 728. So 991 fell midday, right? This evening was 728. We see it right here, 278 on our chart. So what I'm gonna do for you as a courtesy is I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna do this graph for you guys for tonight. So if you're in Georgia, if you want to go out, call somebody, that, hey man, my boy said play this number here or play these number, get possibility to win. That's what you do. And that's what I'm gonna do for you. So you see right here, 728 is right here. Not only that, a 3 is an 8 based on our chart. So actually 728 is right there straight. Boom. So it's up to you guys. I mean, but I'm going to do this for you because definitely you guys deserve that. I mean, I'm trying to put some money in you guys' pocket, right? And that's what I do. So I'm going to keep all that good stuff right here. You guys just bear with me. Make sure you guys like this video and share this video right now. I'm doing tonight. So if you know anybody in the state of Georgia that's want to win, right? That's all we do is win. So if you're in the state of Georgia, if you want to win, definitely check this out right here. All right. So our hot number is still going to be the same because we're doing it for the same day. So we'll have to worry about that. All right. So we have 7, 2, 8. Just like last time. Hey, I got you, man. Texas. Hey, how you guys do it out there in Texas? What's up, my boy? So 728 right there. So we got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Same thing. A 7 is a 2. A 2 is a 7. 8 is a 3. We count up 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And just like last time, we understand that our hot numbers are going to be your 2 and your 7, right? So this is going to be your hot number. Your 2 and your 7 is going to be the hot number. All right. So what you want to do now is, what I like to do is, I like to go ahead and give my different angles. So I see 720 in the state of Georgia. What they like to do, I'm not sure about Texas. You let me know, man. In the state of Georgia, what they like to do, they either like to keep one number or two numbers. So that 720 is a good number to play tonight if you're in the state of Georgia, right? So you have 720. Not only that, you have 723. That's also a good number to play. All right, and right here, 275. And also, they'll hook it. So at 728, we know already came. So they'll go back this way. They'll go 274. All right. Of course, 124. I'm gonna show you guys something. It's 679. All right. So I know what you're thinking. Man, that's a lot of numbers. Not really. So what you have to do when you go look for your number is, you want to see which numbers show up on both charts. So this is our main and this is our flip chart. So this chart is the mirror of this chart. That's why I say main and flip, right? So when you look at your chart, right here, this is my hot number for the night right here, 748, 874. So if you're in Georgia, I mean, if you can carry all these numbers tonight and put a lot of money on your 748, I'm sorry, that's what I would do. I would carry the numbers right here, but 748 show. So you got 748 right here and 874 showed up on both charts. I'll definitely put, you know, I'm not gonna tell you how much to play, but I would raise your higher on this one. So that 748 looked pretty good. I'm not sure how you guys, you know, in Texas, man, I'm not sure how you guys do y'all numbers. I like to hear it because we can, you know, strategize from there. But definitely, in the state of Georgia, 748 looks pretty good. So that's it. That's it, man. In Virginia, I give y'all a little secret right here. In Virginia, that's why I'm currently in Virginia, and just the other day, I think it's 295 came, and it came on my chart 295, and a subscriber that's also in Virginia reached out and said, "Hey, I appreciate it." They had $20 on it. That's 20. They had $20 on 295. So a lot of people is utilizing this method right here, and they reaching out. I just want to show one more thing to you guys based off the 728. So for beginners, I will show you guys this method right here. However, when I look at numbers, what I like to do, when I look at my numbers, this is what I like to do right here. I give y'all this secret right here. So when I look at my numbers, I do the same thing right here, right? I do my tic-tac-toe board. That's what I call it, right? But you notice I'm drawing the board bigger because I do a little thing different. So if we have 7, 2, 8 right here, if you have 7, 2, 8 right here, I go 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Of course, 2, 7, 3. Now count back up again. Let me show you what I do. So I go ahead and put 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I put 9, put 7, 6. I put 8. I put 2. So when I look at my chart, I see double numbers, but it gives me more probability of the numbers. And like 278, I know. So basically, what I'm saying is the number was 728 right here, 728. So I take this number 372. So 372, I think I have the last one. It's a good number to play based off the pattern they use. They typically keep the same pattern. So I do the same thing on this side as well. There'll be 2, there'll be 3, there'll be 7, there'll be 4. This will be a 2. This will be a 1. This will be a 0. This will be a 9, and this will be a 8. So when I look at my numbers, this is how advanced my stuff is. My numbers on my chart look like this. And I still do the same thing. I locate my hot numbers, which is a 7 and a 2, right? I locate all my 7 and all my 2s, which is right here. And I go off that right there. So based off this right here, me personally, the 329, cause the numbers like to fall within your hot numbers. Sometimes they'll add them on, but they like to fall in between the hot numbers. And you notice this 8 is a tag along. So what I mean by that is 827 is the same number that failed. Georgia would do that. They would throw the same number. Instead of 728, they have 827. That's a good number to play. All right. So you keep that same method, but go 329. And you notice 329 is also right here as well. But 748 is also another good number to play. So I recommend doing it the normal way first, but once you get advanced, you can look at the numbers like this and definitely pick your numbers based on this right here. Look, this stuff is real. I have a lot of people winning $20,000, $30,000 based off the chart and based off the information that I provide. Obviously, if you understand, it's $1 per 500, so you have to wager $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, or maybe $100 to get that. Get the more R, right? So if you understand numbers, understand how it works, and play responsibly, you can get rich off this easily. I'm not saying go stop your job and play the lottery, but what I'm saying is it can be a good strategy if you utilize the right tools to do it. And I think having numbers to look at is easier than say, I'm going to play 125 today. And, what's your reason for playing 125? I don't know. I just like 125. But have you looked at any type of probability, any type of numbers? Because the numbers stick together. That's why when you see certain numbers, if you notice 098, when it always falls 098. Every now and then it'll be 890, it'll be 908, but 9 times out of 10 it's gonna fall 098 because that's how numbers fall. All right. Other numbers, 529. Every now and then 952. But if just notice, start every day for a month. Start writing down the numbers every day, and then the next month look at the day it fell and go back and mirror it to the next month date. You'll notice what I'm talking about. When a number falls, it's the same number. It falls the same way. Maybe a different day, but you have to figure out the pattern they're using. Then if you figure that out, you already have this tool right here. It'll just make the lottery much easier. So yes, they do utilize a strategy. I know people who once worked for the lottery, and they said it's a strategy. It's kept secret, right? They're not gonna tell nobody strategy, but it is a strategy. So I think we're one step closer to breaking that strategy or predicting that strategy or just figuring out the strategy, right? I think this strategy right here is the most efficient method that I've seen. I know some people use the 317 method. Drop a comments below if you know about the 317 methods as well. It's several different ways that you can figure this stuff out, but this right here worked for me. I have payout slips to prove that it works for me, right? Other people have payout slips to prove that this strategy worked for them as well. So definitely take a heed to this right here. I don't want to be long tonight. Definitely, I just want to come on to the Georgia. And since we on, somebody mentioned Texas right here. Definitely, I'm gonna pull up Texas. I'm gonna pull up Texas right now, and we're gonna see. Can we swing anything for Texas right fast? Texas lottery. So definitely, we'll just give me 1 second. So we're gonna do some Texas lottery, right? Our good old friends down there in Texas, man. Everything bigger in Texas. Hey, so if that's the case, since everything bigger in Texas, Are the winnings bigger, or if it's still $1 per 500, or is that the same? Look like 544. 544 was the morning Texas, and the day was 932. The evening was 8:59. So how many draws do Texas have? Is it 1, 2, 3? I'm not sure. Like, so if I do, let's see. Wait, they have 4 draws? They have, wait, morning, day, night, evening, and night? Yes, 4. Okay, all right. Cool beans. So I like to back up. So let's start with 932, right? So 932 was looked like the day. So look like the day draw was 932. All right. So same method applies. Same method applies when you doing this right here, right? So we have 932. Once again, you want to count up, right? So it's 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Then you come over to the chart. A 9 is a 4, a 3 is a 8, a 2 is a 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, correct? So we have that so far, and we still have to do our date. We did the 932, correct? Okay. So we did the 932. Once again, I'm gonna get the advanced charts because I haven't studied the Texas pattern, but just bear with me right here. So this will be a 1, a 0, a 9, 8, 8, 2, 4, 3, 7, 6, 7, 9, 8, 3, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Okay. So Texas lottery looked like it was 544. All right, 544. All right, so with this right here, and this for today, right? Yeah, so 7 and 2. So 7 and 2 still gonna be your hot number. Okay. 7 and 2. If you follow me, Texas. 7 and 2, still your hot number. Okay. All right. So Texas pattern may be a little different than other people pattern. Okay. Only because you guys have 4 draws and the numbers actually flip over. Most people have 3 or 2. All right. So when it's 4, what happened is the probability of the number repeating itself, it gets a little difficult. It was what's that for tonight? 859. Okay. All right. So remember when I said in between the numbers? I don't know if you can see this or not because of the let me take this off for a second. Let me take this off for a second. I want to show you something. I'm gonna take the chat off so you can see something. All right. So I took the chat off. All right, but I want to show you something. So you remember when I said that the numbers going to fall in between the numbers? Let me turn this light off as well. I want you to see something, Texas. All right, 859 came out. All right, I got you. So remember when I said the number's going to fall in between your hot numbers. So the blue indicate your hot numbers, okay? And you can do the strategy no matter what state you're in. Right now we're doing Texas, all right? But so here we go. 859 came, correct? Guess what we have in between the blues right here, if you can see it. We have 8, we have 5, we have 9. That's straight, my brother. 8, 5, 9 right there. And it's in between the blues, all right? So this is an advanced level looking at it, but when you say 8, 5, 9, I seen it over here. Not only I seen it over here, I seen it right here as well. 8, 5, 9, right? And how I know it's not here as well. It's not here as well. You got 589 right here. It's right there as well. But what I'm telling you is in between your hot numbers going to be the numbers. So don't focus on the numbers outside of these blue boxes. So once you identify your hot number, your number's going to fall in between these numbers. That's why you see your 8, 5, 9. That's straight right there. I just talked about it. I want to play one way. I play it straight. I don't do straight box. I don't do box or 50-50, whatever you want to call it. I play straight. So when the number comes 859, you get your dollar per 500, right? 859 all day right here, my man. Over here on the so this is the flip screen, right? This is the main. And what you want to do is you want to make sure you see the number twice. It came over here and it's over here. So that's an indication. So that's one of the things you want to look for. How many times do you see your numbers? If you see your number on both charts, I know there's a lot of stuff. I think I did this too close, but this is your flip chart. This is your main chart. But if you see your number on both charts right here, that's a good indication that your number's going to come. And that's what happened right here in Texas, right? So you have your two boxes indicated the hot. So typically they like to throw the numbers in between these two. So you have 859 all day. So this is what we do for you, Texas. Do you guys have one more draw tonight? You said 859 came out, the even draw. Yes, so you guys should have a night draw, right? So let's do this right here. I got something for you, Texas. You let me know how this works, man. You let me know how this works. I'm gonna do this for you. So 859, that's what we're working with, right? 859, and this is in Texas, right? This is what I'm gonna do. I won't confuse nobody. So if you just joined, make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you hit the share button as well. Let's push this out. Let's get the numbers up. Let everybody know, like, hey man, CBTV doing this thing over here with these numbers right here. So 859 in Texas. That's what we're gonna do. You let me know based off what you do. If you do any type of, if you do any type of strategy, if you come up with something similar, all right. So I got 859, right? So I'll go 8, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have 3, I have 0, I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So right off the bat, Texas. All right, this is a simple way now. This is an 8 right here. Let's make sure we see this. We're going to do this together like we're in one-on-one class now. Right off the bat, let's do this. I do want to identify our hot number because we're doing it. So if you check back to my previous videos, what I like to do is I actually like to start on a Sunday and I go week to week. I carry all my numbers for the entire week. I don't flip numbers up. Now, I'm showing you this way because we're in the middle of the week and you can do it like this. However, when you do it like this, you have to use the date sum, right? It's the only way you can do this. I think today is the 18th. I think it's the 18th, right? Yeah, and you have to use the date sum. So you have to use the 84, that's 12, and use the 2. Come out here, 2 is a 7. So every 7, every 2, we're going to make a black box, right? So when you do it for one day, you have to use the date sum. When you do it for the week, starting on Sunday, you just do it the regular way, and you carry all your numbers. These are 12 numbers. You carry all 12 numbers for the entire week. Play it at your discretion, but that's what you do. So Texas. All right, automatically, remember I said how the numbers fall. Automatic Texas, I see a couple of different possibilities. And it's crazy because you said 859 fell for the evening, and I guess night is one more draw. But look what we see right here, Texas. We see 905, 905, 905. So what you going to play tonight, Texas? You're going to play some 905, right? So 905 is one number. You let me know how this match up with whatever you, how you do yours. But 905 is definitely a number I would play if I'm in the state of Texas. All right? And I'll look closer. Do I see any other numbers that's over here and over there? And you want to make sure that the numbers, this time these numbers have to be, like this or like that. Like 851, if you see 450, you see your 8s, 843, you're going to see 843 over here. But what I would do if I were you, Texas, I'm just going to make it simple. If you can do this, just play 3, 48, 255, 109, 321, 450, 859, 893, 700, 654, 876, 905, and 304. Just play numbers like that. Play a dollar straight box, or box 50-50, however you guys call it over there, and let me know. Come back and be like, yo, CB, that's it, man. But definitely your 905, you want to put a couple more dollars on that 905. Another thing, so 905 is one of those numbers now, even though we got 905 right here, but I'm thinking more so 095. I know I said 905, but it's the same number, but 095 come more than 905. 905 just showed up 905 right here. Then you have your 095, but you have your 905 right here, but the number like to come 095. So that's what I would do. So Texas, these are your number for tonight. If you need to go back and watch this video, do that. Play all these numbers right here. Make it so bad, Texas. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave this up. This is gonna be my last numbers for tonight, unless anybody else have a state play 700 for tonight. But Texas, but 700 is 255 as well. If I was you, what I would do, like I say, not telling you how to play, but definitely taking heed to all these numbers right here. Is only 12 possibilities of numbers. Play all these $1, all right? And let me know how you do. I like that 700 as well. I love that 700, but 905, definitely 905. But I see where you are. I see how you got 700. Even though you probably didn't use this method, I still know how you got 700. Definitely, that's a good number as well. But look, I don't want to be long-winded tonight. I just want to come on, introduce. I am CB. We do lottery videos every night around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you guys like the video, hit the notification bell so it can notify you every time I'm on. If you want me to do your state, leave your state in the comments below. I will do your state as well. I typically do Georgia and Virginia. I have people in Georgia, I have people in Virginia as well. If you request a state, I will do your state as well. Now, I know lately we've been talking about the pick 3. Next year we're gonna roll in. So when 2025 get here, we're gonna roll into the pick 4. Now, pick 4. One thing about pick 4 is it's more numbers. So the probabilities of getting 4 numbers is kind of difficult. However, I do have people. I'm gonna just give from 2 weeks. They probably hit the pick 4 2 to 3 times. So out of 14 days, 2 to 3 times, and the number comes straight. So that's $5,000 a pop. So once again, just be on the lookout for my strategy for the pick 4 as well. So like I said, I'm not gonna be long tonight. I just want to come on for that. But if you like this video, make sure you stick around for the next video tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll see you guys then. Later.